dark outside, and I'm headed to Guam. Step 1, get to the airport. The car made it, which is always a good thing, and next step is to find out where my flight is going to leave. So I had a little panic moment. I went to the domestic counter because I'm flying domestically because I don't have a passport. And anyway, I figure it's a U.S. territory, so it's domestic, right? But they said, oh, there's only 50 states, so you got to go over to the international side. And I went to the computer, and it said it couldn't find my reservation. But I talked to the lady, and for some reason, they were able to figure it out. Thank goodness. All right, see you in a minute. Dulles is a maze, and so I had to go, after I got through security, go up and all over the place, and now I'm in a shuttle that will take me across the concourse. I'll show you. Okay, so I made it to my gate. I got some breakfast because I don't know how much I'm going to get to eat today. And I left the house at like 2:40, and I'm sitting here at 5:15. That's how long it takes to get from my house through security and everything else. And I have about an hour before I board. So, all right, here we go. Francisco and then on to Guam. So I got some more to eat, and I just found out that my flight actually stops in Honolulu before heading on to Guam. But I'm about a quarter of the way, and I did 5 hours to San Francisco, and then I have another 14 hours to go, or 15 I think it is. Anyway, I'll check back in after I eat my food real quick. Okay, bye. This is my first ride on a Boeing 777, and it's a big plane. Check it out.
Windows
So I just asked, and it turns out that my flight to Guam is 7.5 hours, and I have an hour and a half or hour 15-minute layover in Honolulu. And I'm just now starting to get tired of being in an airplane, so I got a long way to go. I guess I'm about halfway from where I started, but we're not even to Honolulu yet. We still got about 2-3 hours to Honolulu, so oh well. Okay, I'm in Honolulu and we're getting ready to reboard the plane to head to Guam. It's about an 8-hour flight, 7.5 hours, something like that. And at least I got out of the plane for a while. Next stop, Guam. So I'm back on the plane and I'm starting to get hungry, but looking forward to getting moving and being done with the trip. trip.
With a safe, smooth, and on-time landing, half a day, welcome to Guam. It's now 6:02. It is the 15th September, Saturday evening. It's going to take us only a few minutes to taxi to our assigned gate, so in the meantime, please remain seated.
That was a very long flight, but we made it, and I'm in Guam. And I'm headed to find my way through customs and find my way to the hotel. All right. Okay, so I've made it to my hotel room. It's been a very long day. I'm guessing it's been around 25 hours, but the time change makes it really weird. So I got up at 2:30 or 2 o'clock, left around 2:30, 2:40, headed to the airport, got on a plane, flew to San Francisco, then switched planes, got on that plane, that was a 777, flew to Hawaii, Honolulu, Hawaii, and then had to get off that plane and get back on that plane, and then flew like 8 hours to Guam. We had a little bit of bad weather towards the end, and we had to divert different directions, and it took us a little longer than they expected, but we made it. I got a couple hours sleep on each flight. So it's now Saturday night. I left Friday morning. It's around 7 o'clock p.m., and it's pretty dark outside. My body's confused. I'm not tired, not hungry, just wondering what's going on. Anyway, hopefully I'll get some good sleep tonight and wake up tomorrow ready to go. But anyway, I made it. Tomorrow I'll take better pictures of outside. It's just really dark out tonight. You can see, hold on. Alright, that's good. Well, I got a good night's sleep and took some pictures and got some breakfast, watched some football. Got up pretty early, about 6:30. It's now like 9:30, and I thought I'd do my update from the beach so you could see the pretty background there. Anyway, today I have a meeting at 3, but I just found this little shop here. And they rent out kayaks, so before my 3 o'clock meeting I might actually rent a kayak after I Skype with my family at home. Anyway, just thought I'd check in. Tomorrow is the big training, so hopefully all goes well. Well, today was the first day of the conference, and I think it went pretty well. We had good participation, and we had good reviews from our first day's evaluation. And though we could have done a little bit better, I think we did good. So all is well, and we have a sponsored dinner tonight, and I'm just catching a little bit of Japanese television and some sumo wrestling, which is kind of cool. Totally different from what I'm used to. So it was a good day.
右からの攻め、まず下手です。上手を遠くしている隠岐の海。今度は強烈な押っつけ。お互いに上手まだです。さあ左四つに渡り合って、下手を切りに行った高安。下手をもう一度引き直しました隠岐の海。今度は隠岐の海の押っつけ。下手をいやもう一度取り直します。巻き替えに行く。そこを出た。寄り切り。
そうですね。若手に負けじと頑張ってますよね。
この1年ですからよく協会ご挨拶の中で新進古豪の力士たち
まさにその通りですね。
はい。まあ今場所までは特に22歳高安と38歳木村高校。そうした、非常に力士たちの土俵への集中というのを感じられます。北大輝2勝6敗で竹風4勝4敗。場所と場所の間の被災地の訪問ですとか巡業などでも温かい声が随分増えたそうですもんね。
そうですね。勇気づけに行って自分たちもまた大きなその勇気をつけてきてですね、はい、気持ちも新たに頑張ってこれるんじゃないですかね。
相撲も頑張れよって言われたんだそうですね、はい、何人かの力士たちがね。さあ前半最後の一番、肩の具合は相当気になりますが右の攻めも出ていた北大輝、ここまで2勝6敗。竹風が昨日で連敗を3で止めました。ここ2場所は前半黒星先行でしたが、この場所は5分で折り返しています。竹風がはず押し、北大輝左がまだ入りません。肩すかしを引く、右で抱えて残した軍配は北大輝に上がりました。小手投げから取ったり、今物言いがつきました。右最初小手に振る形から取ったりに行きましたが竹風がついていきました。軍配は北大輝に上がって前半最後の一番また物言いです。北大輝に軍配が上がりました。この形抜けていますが北大輝の左足のつま先が俵の外かどうかということにもなりそうです。今場所はよく物言いがついて協議が行われます。竹風も最後よく最後まで粘ろうとする姿勢がありました。 砂は飛びましたが、勝負が決まる場合としてはどうだったかというところです。軍配を受けたのは北大輝です。
ただいまの競技について説明いたします。行司軍配は北大輝に上がりましたが、北大輝のつま先が先に出ており、行司差し替えで竹風の勝ちと決めました。
差し違いで竹風の勝ちです。まず立ち合いから。今日は小野さん、竹風のペースで進んだように見えたんですが、
当たってすぐ左はずが入りましたよね。やっぱりこれが勝因だったと思うんですね。
そして北大輝に全く差させません。ちょっとこの高校強引にも見えたんですけど、
これはね、決まるかなと思いましたけどね。それを構わず、前に攻め込めた勝利でしょうね。ここでやっぱり足が出ましたね。
そうですね。このつま先が先に出て竹風の勝ちになりました。決まり手は押し出しです。竹風5勝4敗、北大輝2勝7敗です。さあ、今日から場所も後半に入ります。春馬富士の綱取りに向けて、さあ一日一日。
So, is this singer a Southern guy? Pretty good, right? Really good, man. I'm singing, I'm listening to the song. Recording. Well, we finished up all of our formal remarks today. Things went pretty well. Again, we continue to get good reviews. Tomorrow we work through projects and try to deal with how they'll implement things given their local environment, and that's going pretty well. There's some kind of a bazaar tonight with different types of food and activities going on that we're going to try to go to. Jim and I are going to go with Mary, who interestingly I knew from Virginia, which is kind of cool to meet her out here. But it's been a good trip. It's been a good training, and looking forward to finishing up and then taking the long trip home.
Just kind of hit the wall, you know, or feel that, and then suddenly it's like,
oh, that's it? Time's up?
yeah, like, I'm tired now. Yeah. It's funny how it works.
Trying to get your second win.
Yeah,
You guys wanted to get something, you know, as gifts. It's probably a good place to,
Yeah.
you know, like little trinkets and things.
Watch don't come easily. Definitely not stateside anymore.
You can get closer, sir. It doesn't bite.
I'm gonna set your world on fire. Thank you. Half a day! I want everybody to say half a day, okay? Repeat after me, okay? When I say half a day, you say half a day. If you do not say half a day, I come and burn your booty. Hey, Shirley, okay? Together. Half a day!
Half a day.
Japanese? Okay, okay. Sir. Okay. We're gonna do a number called Pineapple, okay? Everybody, hands up. Hands up, okay. When I say pineapple, everybody bump to the right. Pineapple, mini, ne? Okay? Daijoubu? Pineapple, mini. Also, boy. Okay? Okay, boy, here we go. Pineapple. Okay. When I say papaya, papaya, hidari, ne? Okay, papaya to your left, sir. Papaya. Pineapple. Papaya. Okay. When I say watermelon, watermelon to the back. Watermelon mushiro, ne? Okay? Pineapple. Papaya. Watermelon. Pineapple. Papaya.
smoke. It's over. It's on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. I have yet to develop it. Oh, we can go up there. Oh, is it really?
Yeah, that's Cabras Island. Actually, what you're seeing there, that's the Rhodey Point. That's where the ships actually come in.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Stuff coming.
Oh yeah. That also used to, during the war, was the airfield.
Wow.
Tell me this story.
Oh, the story. Yeah, the story. You know, back in the days of the Spanish, there was a daughter of a Spanish sailor or captain that was, you know, in love with a local boy, a native boy. But he was forbidden. He got forbid her from seeing him because the two were so devoted to each other. They met up anyways, came to the point of this cliff in despair, tied their hairs together, you know, and jumped off the cliff. And hence they named the cliff after them, Two Lovers Point.
Thank you.
The name stuck forever. Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, yeah.
sometimes, man. It's a good way to take a nut off.
Don't move the feet, don't think about it.
Hey!
Okay, go like this.
Hey!
Relax, man. Drop the shoulder. Drop the shoulder. Go like this. Take that shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Hey!
Take it off. Like that. Go like this. There you go. No. I ain't moving my neck or nothing. No. Take it like this. Like that. Don't move your neck. Don't move the neck. Don't move my neck. Alright, cool. Now, drop your shoulders. Alright? Put your drink down. So when a female comes up to you, go like this. Alright? It's like punching man, you know what I'm saying? But it's just here. Turn on like this.
Oh, thanks so much.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
You did a great job.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, it's very, very early, and I have made my way through TSA security and have my ticket ready to go home. We had a great trip here in Guam, really exciting to pull it all together and get it done and have good reviews, and we enjoyed our evening last night with most of the group. They came out with us and went to a place, it's like a submariner hangout for the Navy. It was pretty cool, and now I'm ready to get home, but just gotta wait it's a little early and waiting for them to open up the area to get on the plane. I forgot to mention that today is my time travel day. I get to, it's Friday morning. I land in Honolulu on Thursday the previous day, and then I fly through Thursday and land again on Friday morning in Washington, D.C. So that was pretty cool. So we're now in our third seated holding area. It's part of the video though. Yes. Well, I'm now in Hawaii in Honolulu, and slept most of that flight from Guam. But I just wanted to show you, we had to leave the airport and go through customs and then come back in. I just wanted to show you that it's an open air airport. It's kind of different, so check it out. There's no windows anywhere that you're seeing. You see planes, they're just right there. It's pretty cool. Anyway, all right, well, we'll see you next stop. I don't know if my next flight is non-stop. The ticket says it is, but the one from San Francisco said it was non-stop and it wasn't, so I'm not really sure. Anyway. Well, this is the last leg of the trip. It is a non-stop flight. We scored a 767-400, which is a new plane, and it's really nice. It's got individual TV screens and stuff, which is much better than what I've had before. I wish I had that on the way to Guam, but it's about a 9-hour flight, 8 hours, something like that. So I guess it'll be good. Check it out. Well, the whole thing's over. I made it back to my car, and I'm headed home. So it was a really good trip. Glad that I did it. Glad that Jim could come, and glad to be home. So.